Right, good evening. Today we have to do chapter 7. Your class is far behind the other classes in the matter of number. Tom's first royal dinner. Tom's first royal dinner. Right? Now we are in this chapter. Mark Twain depicts Tom's first experience in attending royal dinners. හරි නිකන් ඔයාලා මේ හරුපහේ හෝටල් එක කෑමකට ගියා වගේ නේ. අන්න ඒ වගේ අත්දැකීමක්. Tom's first royal dinner. This incident is quite humorous, funny, at the same time critical. The poet is critical and sarcastic. Right? Tom makes a lot of mistakes, blunders, because he has no idea of how to eat at a royal dinner table. He has no experience. At Awful Court, he does not have such functions, traditions. Therefore, Tom happens to face a very, very unpleasant situation. Unpleasant situation. Right. Now, the writer depicts it in a very funny way. Right. Chapter 7, Tom's first royal dinner. Tom's first royal dinner. Right. Take the book into your hand. Keep the phones and other matters away. Right. Phone එකෙන් online යන අය phone එකෙන් පාවිච්චි කරන්න, computer යන අය phone එක පැත්තකින් තියන්න. Somewhat after 1 in the morning, Tom resignedly. Now, this is the first day, Tom's first day in the royal palace. In the evening, afternoon, Tom resignedly, unwillingly, resignedly means unwillingly, underwent the ordeal of, ordeal means very difficult, very, very difficult ordeal. Now, learning literature is an ordeal task, very difficult task, ordeal of being dressed, difficult task of being dressed, because Tom has to dress lot of garments. Now at Awful Court, he had only one piece of garment, very simple. But at Royal Palace, he has to wear so many pieces of clothes for one dressing. Therefore, Tom does not like this way of dressing. Dress for dinner. Now, for dinner, there is a special dress. For dinner, there is a special dress. Right? He found himself finely clothed. Now, Tom is finely dressed, beautifully dressed as before. But everything different. Everything is changing from the rough. Rough means collar, to his stockings. Stocking means socks or trousers. Stockings means here trousers. He was presently conducted with much state. With much state means royally, in a royal way, in an elegant way. Tom is taken to a spacious. Spacious means very roomy, big, large. Spacious means large. An ornate apartment. Ornate. Ornate means beautifully decorated. Beautifully decorated dinner room, like your dinner room. Now in your house, in your houses, your dinner room is beautifully decorated with the pictures of Wambatu Takkali, Wattakka Makara, රූප ඇඳලා තියෙනවනේ නේද? බිත්තිය. Now in this royal dinner room, there are also pictures. වම්බටු තක්කාලි වට්ටක pictures නෙමෙයි, but beautiful pictures. Beautiful pictures. Ornate apartment. There was a table. There was one table already set for one, only for one person. It's a solo dinner, one person dinner. Because only Tommy is going to attend this dinner. Only Tommy is going to attend this dinner. It's furniture. This furniture was of messy gold. Messy gold means much or pure gold. Gold plated. Not pure gold, gold plated. And beautified with designs. Now this chairs, these furniture, tables, they are not Damro or other tables and chairs. They are Italian chairs, imported from Italy. Furniture, beautified with designs, some decoration. Designs means decorations. Decorations, right? Which well nigh means nearly made it priceless. Very valuable. Priceless means very valuable. These furniture, pieces of furniture are very, very valuable because they were the work of creation of Benvenuto. Benvenuto is a carpenter, something like carpenter, an Italian carpenter or creator. He's the one who makes, really, Benvenuto was a real man. He really lived in Italy. Benvenuto. Right. He's the one who made furniture for royal family. Made furniture for royal family. The room was half filled with noble servitors. Servitors mean servants. Now this spacious dining room, very big dining room. Now this is filled with, half filled with servants, full of servants. Full of servants. A chaplain. Chaplain means a priest, clergy. There is a chaplain. He said grace. Grace means prayer. He said some prayer to God. And Tom was about to fall. Tom was trying to sit down because he's very hungry. Tom is hungry boy. He's always hungry because at Awful Court, Tom does not have much food. There's very, very little bit of food. Therefore, he tried to sit down, fall too, because hunger had long been constitutional. Hunger had been long been constitutional, natural, non-stop, continuous. Now Tom has continuous hunger. Why? Never satisfied, like your hunger. You also have a hunger that has no end. You need to eat all the time. Right? Some people, not all, with him, but was interrupted. But at that moment, now Tom tries to eat because he is very hungry. This is one foolish thing. Tom makes a lot of foolish things. As you are in a 5-star hotel, he also does the same thing. He begins to eat, but somebody stopped him. Who is the somebody? Who is the somebody? Stopped him. Right? Interrupted by my lord Earl of Berkeley. This man is Earl of Berkeley. Stop, Tom. Oh, no, my king. My lord, stop. Who fastened? He tied. Fasten means tied. A napkin. What is a napkin? That handkerchief you tie around your neck to stop your clothing being dirtied by food, falling food. It's a very beautiful napkin. Tom has never seen such a beautiful napkin or handkerchief. Barattu, you can sing it. Barattu, right? Napkin. For the great post of diaperers. Diaperer. Diaperer is the one who cleans everything. Diaperer. His job is to clean. His job is to clean everything. Diaperer. Now, diaperer ties a beautiful napkin round Tom's neck. Diaper to the Prince of Wales was hereditary. This diaper is hereditary. Hereditary means a generation, from generation to generation. Right? For all generations. Hereditary. Traditional. Another meaning is tradition. It's a traditional job in the royal palace. Diaper's job. In this nobleman's family, Tom's cupbearer. Now, cupbearer is the one who offers drinks. He offers drinks. My lord, please have drinks. Now, like your parents, they will give you, please have your cup of tea, my dear. Please have this. Tom's cupbearer was present. Who is the cupbearer at your home? You also have a cupbearer. Your poor mother does everything. But you have no respect for her. Cupbearer was present. And forestalled. This cupbearer stalled. Forestall means stopped. Stopped all attempts. Tom's all attempts. Now Tom tries to take something, drinks, food, and everything from the table and to eat. But this cupbearer stopped. No, 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 my lord, wait. Right. Help him to wine. Now Tom tries to have a glass of wine, but cupbearer stopped. No. He offers it. Tom has to wait until servants do the job. Tom has to wait until the servants do the job. The taster. There is a taster. One who tastes. One who tastes food. What for? This taster's job is to check poisonous food. Bad food. Taster's job is to check the poisonous bad food before the king. He must taste it. To His Highness, to the king, the Prince of Wales was there also. Taster was also there, prepared to taste, getting ready to taste any suspicious dish, any suspicious food, because suspicious food may come to king's table in order to kill the king. Right? King's enemies, they may send some poisonous food for the king to eat and get killed. Therefore, taster is there. His job is to taste. If the food is poisonous, it is his death. Taste. That is his job. Prepare to taste any suspicious dish upon requirement, upon needed. Requirement means when needed. And run the risk of being poisoned. He is the one who is poisoned. Unlucky person. Right. Now in this way, Tom is seated there at the dinner table. Now let's see how Tom eats. I will skip some. I will go to next page, 42. Right, 42. Go to next page, 42. Second paragraph. All those that were present, all the people that was present. Second paragraph. Go to second paragraph. We will come to main story. I will skip the descriptions. Unwanted descriptions I will skip. All those that were present, everyone in the dining room had been well drilled. Well drilled means well advised, well instructed. Everyone, all servants, in the dining room had been well instructed within the hour at that moment to remember that the prince was temporarily out of his head. The prince was temporarily out of his head. Out of his head means mad. And to be careful, and everyone is advised to be careful, to show no surprise, to show no any surprise, any wonder, any curiosity at his vagaries. Vagaries means foolish things, foolish actions, abnormal actions. මෝඩ වැඩ. ගොන් වැඩ. ඩිනර් ටේබල් එක කරපු ගොන් වැඩ. නේ. ඩිනර් ටේබල් එක. මස් කෑල්ල තියලා හැන්දෙන් තද කරගෙන කපාන ටොක් ගාලා පයින්න මස් කෑල්ල උඩ. සීලිමෙත් ඇදිලා බිම වැටලා ෆෑන් එකෙත් කැරකිලා ඊළඟ මිනිහාගේ මේසෙ උඩට වැටෙනවා. පුරුදු නැති වුණා. ඇඳි ගෑරොක් වලින් කාලා තකාන් ටොකෝන් ගාලා. ඒ වගේ ටොම්. These vagaries, these foolish actions were soon on exhibition. Exhibition means showing up. Now Tom begins to show his foolish actions. Actually, Tom is very innocent. This is his first experience. Imagine if you happen to be at Galadari Hotel or some other famous hotel. Now they offer you some food. You have never seen such foods. You do not know whether to eat them or drink them or wash your hands or wash your mouth. You don't know because we are not familiar with them. There are so many unfamiliar things at this dinner table. Tom has never experienced. Very poor chap. Right. But they were moved their compassion. But these servants, they had only compassion, sympathy for Tom. Servants do not laugh at Tom. These servants, because they have been advised by king. If you laugh, your neck will be cut off. Therefore, nobody laughs. Right? Compassion and their sorrow and not their mirth. They do not show their mirth. Mirth means happiness. It was a heavy affliction, a great pain. Affliction means it was a great pain to these people to see this beloved prince, their loving prince, so stricken, so mad, so sick. Right. Now these people, everyone thinks Tom is Prince of Wales. Tom is mad. Prince of Wales is mad. Poor Tom ate with his fingers mainly. Using fingers. Tom does not use fork and spoons. Fork and spoons. He does not know how to use them. Like you. Now, I know you are eating with fork and spoons at home. These are your forks. මේ තියෙන ඔයාලගේ forks. මේක තමයි spoon එක. අපි එහෙම තමයි use කරන්නේ fork and spoons. Tom also uses it because at Oval Court there are no use of forks or spoons because they have no food. Therefore, they do not use fork and spoons. Therefore, he eats with his fingers mainly, but no one smiled at it. Nobody laughed or even seemed to observe it. Nobody seemed to notice it. He inspected his napkin curiously. Now he checked that napkin, beautiful handkerchief tied around his neck. He checked it here. Very nice. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Because for it was a very dainty. Dainty means very soft. And beautiful. Soft and beautiful. Beautiful fabric. Piece of cloth. Fabric means piece of cloth. He said with simplicity. In simple words, Tom says, Preeti, please. Preeti means please. Take it away. Remove this napkin. Otherwise, mine unheedfulness, carelessness. Because of my carelessness, I will spoil it. Be spoiled. I will soil it. Please remove it. Tom does not know the use of this napkin. Actually, this napkin is to protect his cloth. But now he orders to remove the napkin foolishly, unwisely. Then it is removed. It is removed. That is king's command. That is president's command. The president command කරපුවාම කරන්න එපා ඒක. If it is right or wrong, හරියෝ වැරදියෝ ඒක රජුගේ command එක නම් you must do it. Otherwise you are punished. The hereditary diaperer took it away with reverent manner. Now diaperer came again. He was the one who tied it. Now he removed it. Without a protest. Without showing any protest, and he did it in a respectful manner. The hereditary diaperer took it away. Now, Tom examined the turnips. Turnips are some potatoes, something like potatoes. Turnips. And lettuce. Lettuce. L-E-T-T-U-S. Lettuce means, you know that leaves, salad leaves. Now, in to decorate food items. Here in Sri Lanka, we use lettuce to decorate. Only to decorate, not to eat. But lettuce is green leaf for eating. Lettuce with interest. Tom has never seen lettuce before. This is the first time he notices lettuce, because even lettuce is new to England. It's a new kind of food, lettuce. And asks what they were. Now Tom questions, what are these things? What are these things? What are these green leaves? If they were to be eaten, am I to eat them? Can I eat them? Tom questions. It was only recently, it is in recent times that men had begun to grow these things in England. And lettuce is even new to England, and no one has seen it much, eaten it much. His question was, in place of importing them as luxuries from Holland in Netherlands. Now these lettuce were imported to England from Netherlands. Therefore, it is a luxurious food item. Lettuce, those days. Even today, vegetable in Sri Lanka now are luxurious food items. Pumpkin is luxurious. Watakka then luxurious. උයනකොට ගඳ එන රාබු luxurious. අහලා බලන්න එපා මිල. ඒවත් දැන් luxurious තමයි. ඉස්සර අපි hina වුණාට ඔකට. lettuce වගේ තමයි ඒවත් දැන්. His question was answered with grave respect. Now Tom's question is answered. Servants answer, yes, my lord, you can eat them. Now Tom eats lettuce like a rabbit. And no surprise manifested. Nobody showed. Now Tom is eating lettuce like a cow. Lettuce. When he had finished his dessert, after eating food, now comes dessert time. Dessert. Fruit and nuts. Not the fruit and nuts ice cream. Fruit and nut. Apple, hazelnut, peanut, grapes. What am I thinking? Dessert bowl එකේ banana. Fruits. It is dessert time. He filled his pockets with nuts. He takes some nuts and fill it with his pocket. He has a lot of pockets and he put it there. It's a very laughing matter. But no one laughs. But nobody appeared to be aware of it. Nobody even noticed it. They do not care. They wait as if they do not see anything. Now Tom fills his pocket with nuts. Why? To eat later. To eat later. But nobody appeared to aware of it. Or nobody is disturbed. But the next moment, but at that moment, he was himself disturbed by it. Tom is upset about this thing. He feels he did something wrong, taking food and filling his pocket with something wrong. අර වෙඩින් එකට ගිහින් වෙඩින් කේක් වැඩිපුර අරන් හොරෙන් තියා ගන්නවා. නේ අමාරු වෙනවද හොරකම් කරනවා වෙඩින් කේක්. ගෙදර අර කාලා අල්ලපු ගෙදර අයටත් බෙදන්න වෙඩින් කේක් අරගෙන. ඒ වගේ වැඩක් නේ. But the next moment he was himself disturbed by it and showed discompassion. He showed some unhappiness. Discompassion means unhappiness, dissatisfaction, discompassion. For this was the only service, because this is the only thing he had been permitted to do. He is allowed to do. Stealing food is the only thing he can do. All other things are done by servants. Taking food items and filling his pocket is the only thing Tom can do with his own hands. Own hands. To do with his own hands during the meal. And he did not doubt that. Therefore, Tom did not think that he had done most improper, unsuitable and unprincely, unroyal thing. Tom does not care this, no matter. That is the only thing I can do here. At that moment, now Tom has another trouble. Muscles of his nose. Now nose is itching. Twitching means itching. Twitching. At the end of that organ, lift and wrinkle. Now, nose. It is itching. He must itch it, scratch it. Unbearable. But he does not know what to do. Why? There can be a servant to itch my nose. Scratch my nose. Therefore, twinkle. This continued. This went on, and Tom began to evince. Tom began to show a growing distress, growing unhappiness, sorrow. Why? This pain is very unbearable. He cannot bear it. Now nose demands itching quickly. He looked appealingly, innocently, expecting some help. He looked at everyone, first at one and the another of the lords. He looks at all lords, all servants, all officers around him for some help. Tears came to his eyes. Now Tom's eyes are filled with tears out of pain. They sprang forward with dismay. All servants officers came forward with dismay, with surprise. Dismay means surprise in their faces. Beg to know. They wanted to know. Beg to know means they wanted to know his trouble, king's trouble. Then Tom says, I crave your indulgence. Help. Indulgence means help. I need. Crave means need. I need your help. My nose itcheth cruelly. My nose itcheth cruelly. My nose itches badly. What is the custom and usage in this emergence? What is the custom and practice? What is the practice at this moment? Tom questions. Can I itch it? Can I scratch it? Oh, is there a servant for it? That is Tom's question. නේ. ඔය දේශපාලඥයෝ හොරි කහන්න ඉන්නේ සමහර නේද? political scratches ഉണ്ട് political scratches political scratches දේශපාලන හොරිකසන්න. What is the custom and usage in this emergence? Preeti, please, speed, quick. It is but little time that I can bear it. I cannot bear it. Please help me. My nose itches badly. Neither. In the bear, මරතෙන් in the bear. චූබරයි කියලා පොඩියුන් අඬන්නේ වගේ. No, none smiled. Nobody smiled. But all were so perplexed. Everyone was perplexed, confused, surprised, problematic. What to do now? King's nose is itching. Who will do it? Is there a servant to itch? And looked one to the other in deep tribulation, in deep thinking. Tribulation means thinking, for counsel, for some help. Now they need some help. What to do now? King's nose is itching. But behold, princess' nose itching. But behold, see, look. Behold means see or look. Here is a dead wall. A dead wall. What is the meaning of dead wall? A situation without any answer. A dead wall. There is no answer. There is no road. Road is ended. Dead end. Dead wall. It's an idiom. And nothing in English history. In English history, no one knows to tell how to get over it. The master of ceremonies, master of traditional ceremonies, that officer was not present. He was also not there to help. There was no one. There is no one to help. Who felt? No one felt safe, protected, to venture. Venture means take the risk upon this uncharted sea, on this dangerous situation. Uncharted sea means dangerous situation. Why it is dangerous? You know, because the princess or king's physical body is sacred, like the body of the Lord Buddha. Now nobody touches Lord Buddha's body because it is sacred. Nobody touches gods and goddesses' bodies because they are sacred. Now in England, the body of a king, the body of a prince is holy and sacred. Therefore, no one can touch it. Now to scratch, it is touching. Venture upon this uncharted sea, or risk the attempt, take the attempt to solve this solemn problem, the serious problem. What is the serious problem? Itching the nose. Alas, my God, there was no hereditary scratcher. This is the problem. There is no hereditary scratcher, royal scratcher. රාජකීය හොරිකහන්නෙක් නෑ. ඒකයි මේ ප්‍රශ්නේ. දැන් හොරිකහන්නෙක් හදන්න ඕනේ. එයාගේ තනතුර තමයි රාජකීයයන්ගේ හොරි කැසීම. මාත් එකේ පන්තියේදී හොරි කහලා තියෙනවා. අපේ පන්ති වාර ටීචර් එක. මේ පිට පොඩ්ඩක් කහපන් පුතේ කිව්වහම ඉතින් මම ඔහොම කහනවා. මම කහනවා. ඇති කියලා. ඉනේ පුතුත් එක දාලා බරු ගහන ටීචර් රීදෙනවා. right. පුංචි කාලේ දැන් නේ. There was hereditary scratcher. Meantime, the tears had overflowed their banks. Now Tom is crying, overflowing from the eyes, banks of the eyes. then began to trickle down. Now tears trickle down, come down, trickle down Tom's cheeks. His twitching nose, his scratching nose, bleeding more gently, more quickly. Gently means quickly. Than ever for relief, some relax. At last, finally, nature broke down the barriers. Nature broke down. Nature destroyed all barriers, all rules, all laws. Barriers of etiquette. Etiquette means rules. Nature broke down all rules of royal palace. Tom lifted up an inward prayer. Tom prayed to God. Inward prayer means pray to God for pardon if he was doing anything wrong, and brought relief. He brought satisfaction, happiness to the burdened hearts, sorrowful hearts of his court people by scratching his nose himself. Finally, Tom scratches his nose himself because there is no royal scratcher. Now, in this way, Tom's trouble is over. His meal ended. Now, meal is over. A lord came and held before a broad, shallow, golden dish. This is another hilarious, funny moment. Another officer came and gave Tom a a bowl, a basin. What is the use of this basin? To wash hand, fingers. It's a finger bowl. Finger bowl. You know the use of finger bowl? To wash your hands after eating. Now this finger bowl is golden, broad, very big, shallow, not very deep, golden dish. It's golden with fragrant rose water. Now this in finger bowl, there is rose water, not ordinary water, rose water, sweet, fragrant rose water. To cleanse his mouth, cleanse means wash, to wash his mouth and fingers. Wash the mouth and fingers. Now Tom takes the bowl into his hand. Right. Hereditary diaper stood by with a napkin for his use. Now diaper is standing by Tom to wipe his fingers and mouth after washing them. Now Tom gazed at the dish. Tom looked at the dish, puzzled a moment, thought a moment or two, then raised it to his lips, took it to his lip, finger bowl. He takes the finger bowl to his lip, bravely took a draught. He took one draught, one mouthful. Gasala area finger bowl lekin ugura. Soup. Soup. Right? Then he returned it to it. Waiting Lord, he gave it back. Nay, no. It likes me not. I don't like it. I don't like it. It has pretty flavor. It has some strange flavor. It wants a strength. It wants some sweetness. No. I don't like it. Now, these are the blunders, mistakes Tom does because he has no experience or knowledge. He's innocent. He's innocent. He does not know what these things are, how these things are to be handled. He does not know. Right? The new eccentricity, this new madness, eccentricity means, or mad action of the prince's ruined mind, mad mind, made all people's hearts about him ache. Ache means painful. Everybody is worried about Tom's mad actions, Prince's mad actions, because Tom is a prince. But sad side moved no one to merriment. No one is in merriment, in happiness, enjoying this moment. Everybody is worried about Prince's eccentric or abnormal, unusual, strange behaviors. Tom next unconscious blunder. Tom next natural blunder. Blunder means mistake. Foolish action, blunder. Note it down. Foolish thing, blunder. Was to get up, to stand up, leave the table, leave the dinner table just when the chaplain had taken his stand. Before the chaplain makes the prayer, behind his chair and with uplifted hands. When the chaplain begins to pray to God after dinner, Tom leaves. Tom leaves. Was in the act of beginning and blessing. Still nobody seemed to perceive that the prince had done thing unusual. By his own request, our small friend was now conducted. Now Tom is taken back to his private cabinet. Prince's cabinet, you know, cabinet, for resting after eating dinner, and left there alone with his own devices. Now Tom is left there with his own devices to enjoy as he likes, with his own matters. Now Tom can enjoy a private life. There are no servants, no officers. He is all alone again in the prince's cabinet after eating dinner. Then hanging from hooks or racks, hooks means racks, in the oaken wainscoting. Oak is kind of wood. Wainscoting is something like a rack, tower rack, were the several pieces of suit. There were some pieces of a suit of shining steel armor. Armor. What is armor? War suit. Armor means the war suit. Yudandum. The steel war suit. Yakadameya. Now there is a steel war suit hanging piece by piece. Right? It's very attractive. This is the first time Tom happens to see or experiences war suit. Right? War suit. Covered all over with beautiful designs, exquisitely, intricately, complexly, or beautifully inlaid in gold, decorated with gold. Fixed, inlaid means fixed with gold. This martial panoply means this war suit. This war suit belonged to the true prince. This is true prince's war suit. Now it is hanging there. Nice. Now put on greaves. Greaves means hands, part of the war suit. Gauntlets, plumed helmet, and such as other pieces as he could don. Don means dress. As he could dress without any help, assistance. For a while he was minded. He thought. Was minded means he thought to call for help, to call for some help and completely dress the war suit, but he forgot it. But bethought, he felt, he remembered, bethought means he remembered the nuts. He remembered the nuts, peanuts, hazelnuts, grapes, and all those things he stole from the desert bowl. Now they are still in his pocket. Now it is time to eat them. because he is all alone. No one is eyeing him, looking at him. Had brought away from dinner, and the joy it would be to eat, please underline, and the joy it would be to eat them with no crowd to eye him. Eye him means look at him. And no grand hereditaries. There are no hereditaries, royal officers, traditional officers, to pester. Pester means trouble, to trouble him with undesired services, unwanted services. So he restored the pretty things to their several places. He put the pretty things, those beautiful things, that war suit, pieces of the war suit he has been trying to wear. Now he puts them back in their several places. Now he thinks of eating nuts. It's very enjoyable. So he restored the pretty things to their several places. Soon was cracking nuts. Now he cracks nuts with some instrument. He cracks peanuts with some instrument, some tool. What is this tool? Remember this incident. This is the Great Seal. Tom finds the Great Seal in the war suit. That iron bowl. He takes it and cracks nuts and eat. Cracks nuts and eat. After that, he puts Great Seal back into that position. But Tom does not know it is the Great Seal. Tom does not know it is the Great Seal. Right? Cracking nuts, feeling almost naturally happy. Now he is very happy, naturally happy for the first time since God for his sins had made him a prince. When the nuts were all gone, when all nuts are gone, he stumbled upon, he found some inviting books, some inviting books, some interesting books in a closet, in a cupboard. Now Tom can read, you know it. Now Tom finds some interesting books in the prince's cupboard. These books are very valuable. Among them, one about the etiquette of the English court. Etiquette. Etiquette means the rules, laws, way of doing more, methodologies, methods, etiquette. Etiquette of English court, traditional functions, art of living in English court, English palace, etiquette, right? What to do and what not to do. Etiquette means that. Some instructions. This book is very valuable to Tom because now he can read and study how to live in a palace. This was price, great price. He lay down, sat down upon a sumptuous divan. Sumptuous divan. Sumptuous means very comfortable. Divan. Divan means not a kind of van. Divan means a seat, a chair. Sumptuous divan. And proceeded to continue to instruct himself, advise himself with honest zeal, great enthusiasm. Right. Now that is the end of chapter 7. Okay, let's write down the comment. Tom's first royal dinner. Write down Tom's first royal dinner. In this chapter, 'Twain depicts another experience that another experience that Tom has to face another experience that Tom has to face on the very first day as the Prince of Wales. On the very first day as the Prince of Wales. That is his first royal dinner. That is his first royal dinner. That is his first royal dinner. Royal dinner. Mark Twain depicts the situation. Mark Twain depicts the situation with some humor. With some humor. Depicts the situation with some humor. Go on, write in. With some humor. Because Tom makes many blunders. blunders. Blunders means foolish things, foolish mistakes. Many blunders at this moment. Many blunders at this moment. Tom is innocent. Tom is innocent. Tom is innocent. And does all these blunders as he has no any pre-experiences, any pre-experiences or pre-knowledge about pre-knowledge about royal dinners. Pre-knowledge about royal dinners. Pre-knowledge about royal dinners. At Awful Court, there are no such intricate, INTRICATE CATE, intricate means complex. There are no such intricate functions and traditions at eating. Functions and traditions at eating. At eating. Tom does not know that there are servants for every need. There are servants for every need. Every need. Tom does not know how to use fork and spoons at a dinner table. At a dinner table. At a dinner table. Many food items are unknown and unfamiliar to Tom. Unknown and unfamiliar to Tom. Unfamiliar to Tom. However, Tom's blunders are kindly disregarded. Tom's blunders are kindly disregarded by all servants. All servants. All servants. All servants. Other blunders that Tom commits are other blunders, blunders. Other blunders that Tom commits are drinking from finger bowl, stealing fruit and nuts from the desert, and leaving the table without praying to God. Leaving the table without praying to God. Praying to God. Right? Praying to God. However, However, next sentence. Through these blunders, Tom learns all etiquettes, manners, all etiquettes, etiquettes, E T I Q U E double T E E T I නිදිමත ඉන්න තමාරුවෙන් හරි ලියා ගන්න E T I Q U E double T E all etiquette traditions and other manners at a royal dinner table. Other manners at a royal dinner table. Royal dinner table. Right. That is the end of Tom's first royal dinner. Chapter 7. Now listen all. Have you done any contest questions? Any contest questions from the novel? Have I given you any contest questions from the novel? Yes? Somebody tell me. Any contest questions from the novel? Have you got a context book for the novel? Contest questions book for the novel? තියෙනවද එහෙම එකක්? Please answer. No sir. Sadev. Right. Then when you come next week, bring a CR book of considerable size. CR book, right, of considerable size. Page 120. That's enough. Page 120. Because I am going to give you context questions from the novel. Context questions from the novel, because at the examination you are given one context from the novel. You are given 10 marks for it. 10 marks. Novel එකකින් එන context එකට ලකුණු 10ක් දෙනවා. Right. I will give you probable contexts which I think may appear. මන් දෙනවා probable contexts along with answers. Then it will help you to face the test paper. Right? Therefore, bring a separate CR book next week. That is your novel context book. Not poetry and other. Right? Novel context book. Right? That's it. Then take the other context book. What is the last context I have given you? What is the last context I have given you? Last one. Is it from the Nightingale? Or any other story? What is the last context?
Nightingale, sir.
What is the last one? What is the last one? Yes. His hair is dark as the hyacinth blossom, and his lips are red as the rose of his desire. Right. Third para. First question. Whose words are these? Whose words are these? Whose words are these? Right? Who is the person? Who is the person described? Who is the person described in this way? Who is the person described in this way? Who is the person described in this way? Right? Fourth question. So, yes, third question. What is the literary device? What is the literary device used in this description? What is the literary device used in this description? Right. Now, okay. Now write the answer for the first question in the chat box and send it to me. මට chat එකක් දාන්න answer එක first එකට. මට බලන්න පුළුවන් පළවෙනි එක ලකුණයි ඔකට හම්බෙන්නේ ඔය ලකුණ ගන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා ඔයාලා. right? මම හරියටම කියන්නම් ලකුණ දෙනවද නැද්ද කියලා chat එකේ ලියලා මට දාන්න දැන්. Right, first one. First question. Right? Now send me the answer for the second question. Chat එකේ දාන්න. Right. Now let's see. Adisha, the nightingale, correct. Whose, what is the question? What is the question? Whose words? Did I give you whose words? Whose words? Right. Then you have to say the nightingales, apostrophe s. The nightingales. The young student, red rose. What is that answer? Nightingale's words, right, correct. Young boy is described. The nightingale's words, right, correct. Sadev, who is the person described here? Yes, young boy. Young boy. Nightingale's words, the young boy. Young boy name. Young boy name. Right. Now share the screen again. Right. You can say the nightingales. Nightingales words. Right. That is the answer for the first question. Who is described here? The young student, young boy name, young student as a true lover. That is the answer. Red rose name, how the red rose kiwi. The young student as a true lover. Right. That is the answer for 2 marks. ඔන්න ලකුණු දෙකට උත්තරය යොක තමයි. Answer for 2 marks. Now you can earn 3 marks if you answer that way. Right. ඒ කියන්නේ ස්ටෝරිස් දැන් අමතක වෙලා. ස්ටෝරි එක අමතක වෙලා. කියවලා නැහැ. ස්ටඩි කරලා නැහැ. බලමුකෝ විභාගයට ගිහින් මොනවද ලියන්නේ කියලා. පරාල ගැන තමයි ඉන්න වෙන්නේ. ටීචර්ලා එහාට යන්නේ මෙහාට යන්නේ බල බල ශාලාවේ. පුටු ගාන කීයද ඩෙස් ගාන ඕවා තමයි ගැන ඉන්නේ. පැතුම්. ස්ටෝරිස් නොකියවා ගියෝ. ලේසි නෑ සාහිත්‍ය වල හිතන්න තරම්. Okay. Third question. Write down third one. Literary devices. What is the literary device used there? What is the literary device? Yes. What is the literary device used there? Yes. Who sent the answer? Yes, Adisha, correct. Simile. Simile. Okay. Write down. There are 2 similes. You have to describe. නිකම් මොකට simile කියලා ලිව්වට ලකුණු හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක simile මොනවද කියලා විස්තර කරන්න ඕන. Write down. The writer uses 2 similes. The writer uses 2 similes to describe the young student. The writer uses 2 similes to describe the young student as a true lover. As a true lover. Full stop. Go on writing. Like the true lover, the young student's hair is dark. And lips are red. Hair is dark. As hyacinth blossom. Hair is dark as hyacinth flower. Hair is dark as hyacinth flower. And lips are red as a red rose. Lips are red as a red rose. The rose of his desire means red rose. His favorite rose. Red rose. Right. Next context. Go to fourth paragraph. Fourth paragraph. So, last line. So, I shall sit lonely, and she will pass me by. She will have no heed of me, and my heart will break. Right? So, I shall sit lonely, and she will pass me by. She will have no heed of me, and my heart will break. Right. First one, question A. First row A. Whose WHOSC, whose thoughts are these? Whose thoughts are these? Whose thoughts are these? Next part. Okay, second question. First name, second. Second question. Whose thoughts are these? First then done one. Who is referred to as she? Who is referred to as she? Who is referred to as she? Right. Third one, third question. What feelings do these words express or convey? What feelings do these words express? What feelings do these words express? Right. Now, second question. Whose thoughts are these? Now, how do you write the answer? Yes, put the answer. Whose thoughts are these? Harita answer ke liyan. Whose thoughts are these? Yes. What is the answer? Whose thoughts are these? No, Nayanijit, young student ke liver lakunu hambeni ne. Indivari the young students' thoughts. Okay. Okanda young students' thoughts. Right. The dammot මුලාකුර capitalize කරන්න ඕනේ අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම. හැම තමුන් ලියන කෙටි උත්තරයක උනා මුලාකුර capital වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒවා grammar rules ඉගෙන ගන්න. ඒවා නැතුණු ලකුණු කපනවා. Right? Young students' thoughts. Adisha, correct. Right. Who is this she? Who is this she? Who is this she? හරියට ලියන්න ඉගෙන ගන්න. ලිට්වල ලියන්නලා තමයි පාස් වෙන්න තියෙන්නේ. කතා කරලා නෙමෙයි. Who is this she? Professor's daughter. The උනේකට. The professor's daughter. Right. The professor's daughter. Write correct spellings. She referred to. In the very ලියනවනම් she refers. She කියන එක highlight කරන්නත් ඕනේ මේ විදිහට. Right? එහෙම උත්තරේ ලියනවා නම් මෙහෙම වෙන්න ඕනේ ඒක ඈ ඔන්න බලාගන්න ඉන්දිවරි. She මේක highlight කරන්න ඕනේ. Refers. She refers to the professor's daughter. Professor's daughter. Right? එතකොට මේ she කියන එක න highlight වෙන්න ඕනේ. Right? එතකොට නිවැරදි grammar එක එහෙමයි එන්නේ. Grammar rule එක. She refers to the professor's daughter. මේ ටික නැතුව ඔන්නම් මේක විතරක් දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. එතකොට මෙතන T capital කරගන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට ඒක තමයි වාක්‍යයේ මුලට එන්නේ. Right. She refers to the professor's daughter. Right. That is the answer. Okay. Third one. The student's feelings. Unhappiness, sorrow, disappointment, even jealousy. He is jealous. Write down. The young student expresses his feelings of sorrow, disappointment, and jealousy. Jealous, right? Jealousy. He is going to lose the hand of the professor's daughter. Going to lose the hand of the professor's daughter as he has no red rose for her. As he has no red rose for her. As he has no red rose for her. Right. Go to next paragraph. Last line. It may not be purchased of merchants, nor can it be weighed out in balance for gold. It may not be purchased of the merchants, nor can it be weighed out in the balance for gold. Second question. Who speaks these words? Who speaks these words? Who speaks these words? Next part. What is this it? Highlight. Inverted commas dal highlight kan. What is this it? What is this it? ඔයදට highlight කරන්න it. What is this it? Fourth question, third question. Third question. What is the speaker's attitude? What is the speaker's attitude? What is the speaker's attitude? What is the speaker's attitude towards this it? Towards this it. Highlight again it with inverted commas. Right. Who speaks these words? Yes. Who speaks these words? How do you write the correct answer? ලියලා බලන්න ලියවෙනවද කියලා. ලිව්වොත් පාස් වෙයි. නැත්තම් ඉතින් කවදාවත් වැරද්ද හැදෙන්නේ නැහැ. වරදින්න හරි ලියන්න ඕන. මම වෙලාවට දෙඤ්ඤම් කියලා දෙඤ්ඤම් තමයි ඊට පස්සේ. Yes. The young student speaks these words, right? Correct. The young student, correct. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then, what is this it? What is this it? Yes. Situli, what is this it? What is referred to as it? It refers to as love. No, Kanda. Read it again carefully. Read it again carefully. In the very, it refers to yes. Okanda, you are half correct and not full wrong. To the love. Yes. There is still something missing. Some important word is missing in the varies and Okandas. Nayanajit, it refers to true love, true love. Yes, that is the word missing. It refers to true love. It refers to true love. Use that word true love. That is very important. Love is everywhere. But true love is not everywhere. That is what the Nightingale is speaking about. True love. Right. Now, the Nightingale's attitude towards true love. What does she say? She speaks about the immense value of true love. Write down. The Nightingale refers to the immense value of true love. true love. The nightingale refers to the immense value of true love. Full stop. She mentions that she mentions that she mentions that true love is more valuable than gold. True love is more valuable than gold, and it is not available. And it is not available. Available. Available at marketplace. It is not available at marketplace to buy. It is not available at marketplace to buy. Right. Go to next paragraph. Page 20, last paragraph. She will dance so lightly that her feet will not touch the floor, and the courtiers in their gay dresses will throng round her. But with me she will not dance. Stop there. But with me she will not dance. Right? Write down. Who is this she? Who is this she? Whose thoughts are these? What feelings does this person express? What feelings does this person express? Right. Now you know this she. She refers to Emily. And she highlight karla. The professor's daughter. Right? Feelings. Lonely. Disappointment. The same thing. Jealousy. As above. Right. And also some admirable feelings. He is admiring this girl's dance, beauty. She will dance so lightly that her feet will not touch. Right down. The young student the young student has admirable feelings, towards the talents and beauties, in the professor's daughter, as a dancer. But at the same time, he is jealous of. But at the same time, he is jealous of other young men. He is jealous of other young men who have the opportunity to dance with the professor's daughter. To dance with the professor's daughter. Right? Go to next part of the short story, part 2, where you separated it. Suddenly she spread her brown wings. Go to that paragraph. Suddenly she spread her brown wings. Right? Suddenly she spread her brown wings for flight and soared into the air. She passed through the groove like a shadow, and like a shadow she sailed across the garden. Second question, who is this she? Who is this she? Name, next part. Name a literary device. Name a literary device used here. Name a literary device used here. Name a literary device used here. Right? Third question. How does the writer describe, DESCRIB, how does the writer describe this person? How does the writer describe this person? Right. Who is this she? Yes, the professor's daughter. The nightingale. Okay, Hindi very correct. Spelling wrong. Answer is correct. Spelling wrong. Then, what is the literary device used here? Sadev, correct, right? Simile. Nayanajit. Simile. What is the simile? Like a shadow. Like a shadow. It is repeated twice. Shadow. Shadow means very soft and delicate, unseen. Shadow. Write down. Oscar Wilde, we know the writer. Writer is Oscar Wilde, remember. Oscar Wilde describes the nightingale as a delicate character, or delicate, D-E-L-I-C-A-T-E, delicate person who is not even felt, by nature. Who is not even felt by nature. Nature. The nightingale's softer aspects. The nightingale's softer aspects are manifested by the simile. Manifested by the simile, like a shadow. Manifested, M-A-N-I-F-E-S-T-E-D, by the simile, like a shadow, highlight. Like a shadow, highlight. Take a highlight color. Whatever you take from the text, you have to highlight. Right. Then we'll stop. We'll meet again next week with this lesson, and tomorrow with the bear.